Okay, pretty solid setup as far as positioning of the club and ball, pretty much center of your stance. Feet are about shoulder wide. Grip, both hands are working well as a unit. Feet and hips are lined up complementary to the leading edge of the club face, but shoulders are a little bit left or open, and in particular the reason is that right arm is a little too rigid. You can see with Stricker to the right here how that right arm is tucked in, almost bowed at the elbow. So the last thing you might want to do is just soften that right arm. You should see a little bit of your left forearm. That helps square up your shoulders. The other thing is maybe a little more on the balls of your feet. You tend to get a little flat-footed. I could have pushed you backwards with one finger. So if we get you better balance, everything's more stable, right? So balance and alignment would be keys in your pre-shot routine. Let's watch the takeaway. As a result of not having 100% balance, the club's going to slide away the club head. So it loops outside the ball line a little bit initially. From there, you end up taking the club outside and then kind of picking it back up, setting it with your wrists early. You get in a pretty good plane, though. Top of your swing, you can see how your legs spread apart there, the daylight between your knees, compared to Stricker's legs who are close together. If the weight goes from your heels to your toes and back up, it's going to spread your legs. And then the timing comes into play because on the way back down, you're going to have to clear the left hip, reflex the right knee, and drop the club down. And you square it up perfectly there, and then drive onto your left side into a full finish. If we can get that club to go a little more directly back from the ball in one piece with your shoulders and arms as a unit, and that'll happen now by squaring up here and stabilizing your balance down below. Less moving parts, easier to turn through it, and have less recovery required. Other than that, it's pretty solid.